Mike Royko made his name as a journalist when Chicago was a city of newsprint, long before the days of social media or the 24-hour cable news cycle. Royko was best known for his daily column in the Chicago Daily News throughout the 1960s and 70s, but by the late 1970s, television news had grown in prominence, ad revenues fell, and local papers began folding or getting bought out by larger interests, a process that continues today. During Royko's long career, newspapers were everywhere in Chicago, delivered to subscribers' homes, bought at countless corner newsstands, or plucked from honor boxes where patrons were trusted to take just one copy of the paper after inserting their coins. From his earliest days as a columnist in 1963, Royko worked from an infamously cluttered office. Press passes granted him access to the halls of government buildings, crime scenes, and other newsworthy civic spaces. He worked across Chicago, filling his notebooks with on- and off-the-record quotes, sometimes about people as important as Mayor Richard J. Daley, and making personal contacts recorded in his trusty Rolodex. Royko's columns addressed local and national topics that drew responses from his readers. He received many letters and gifts, including both fan mail and hate mail, to which he would occasionally use his column to respond with his famed sarcastic wit. In 1972, he also made national news with the publication of Boss, an unauthorized and scathing biography of Mayor Daley that is still renowned as one of the best works on urban politics. To this day, Royko's legacy lives on in the columns he wrote. He thought of himself as a reporter first, a newspaperman writing about that day's events for that day's audience. This work earned him a Pulitzer Prize in 1972. But he accomplished so much more. His storytelling skills, his poetic use of metaphor and imagery, and his authentic use of Chicago slang and neighborhood vernacular made his columns as essential to Chicago cultural and literary history as they are to its journalistic traditions.